Hello, welcome to the channel. Today we're looking at another historic Brawl deck, or Brawl deck as it's now called, for Etrata Deadly Fugitive, a 3-mana 1/4 Death Touch. I think this is actually super powerful, and I'm kind of surprised I haven't seen anyone talk about it or seen it much in the queue at all. The most important part of this commander is the fact that it says whenever an assassin you control deals damage to an opponent, cloak the top card of the player's library. Now, it always confuses me as to the design of Magic. Some cards like this would say whenever one or more deals damage, you cloak. But then some cards like this say whenever as many as you hit deals damage, this triggers. So this triggers for as many assassins as you have. And it means it stacks like a crazy amount as long as you've got loads of assassins. So your assassins hit and you get a 2/2 for free reward. It's actually, it feels kind of broken in a lot of ways. Whenever I've faced it, which is very rarely, it felt very imposing. And whenever I use it, it feels like literally wins by turn 2 or 3. It's actually kind of crazy sometimes, but you know, knowing my luck in the recordings I'm about to do, you're probably not going to see any of these crazy things, but I'll try my best. And then, that's not enough, apparently. So face-down creatures you control have 2 blue-black to flip it up. That's also crazy because if you steal an opponent's Ulamog, you can pay 4 to flip it up rather than pay the 10 cost, which is just absurd. The flavour for that is just completely bizarre. But then also, if you can't flip it because it isn't a creature, you can cast the exile card without paying its mana cost. So basically, for 4 mana, you cast something for free. Now, obviously, swings and roundabouts, you can get something terrible, but you can get something really awesome as well. It's just really weirdly powerful, especially when you consider other legends are just really crap and really weak. They put so much into this. The only reason I can think of making this so OP is because they made the last one not very good. This Etrata, I think there might be another one, I'm not sure, but this Etrata, whenever it hits, you exile something a creature the opponent controls, and then you put a hit counter on this card, but then you have to shuffle Etrata into your library, so you lose your commander. But if you get 3 hit counters, you win the game. It's a really weird card, but they've really made up for it for this. So put loads of crappy assassins in the deck. We have a fair few, especially changelings, changeling outcast, Hired Poisoner, Ruthless Ripper. We have the Universal Automaton, which these are all assassins. Mockingbird is not an assassin, but it can clone one and give it flying, which is also really useful. We've got the obvious things like Roaming Throne to make your triggers happen twice. So if Roaming Throne is out with your assassin triggers, you're going to get double triggers. I also thought I'd make the deck a bit cute by adding some cloners that don't care about legend types. So you can have 2 Etratas, 3 Etratas. C-Double is just an instant speed clone, which is just really awesome. Vanquisher's Banner is epic. Kindred, Discovery, and Reflections of Littjara all work with tribal spells. And in this deck, it's just really crazy. You're probably going to be winning a lot more than it feels like. It's really bizarre. It's a very powerful commander. And yeah, as I said, I just can't believe I've not really seen anyone talk about it. Probably because there's just so many cards, so many sets. But yeah, let's see how it goes today. Support the channel by liking and subscribing. It really does help me out. And if you do want to see a custom deck of your own choice, of your own bidding, then become a channel patron via Patreon or YouTube memberships. You can get a custom video of your choice as well. Not the most amazing hand, especially with Azusa going first, but if we can slow her down with this, might be good. It's a pretty good 1-drop. Make something lose all abilities. No turn 1 ramp is kind of interesting though. Normally we do see that very, very commonly. Or not even a 2-drop there. I guess their hand's got a lot of expensive things. Zeus plus lots of lands, I guess. Blimey. Okay. Black market connections. Do we go for this? Just slow her down. No abilities. 0/2, no abilities. No extra boost in there. Ren and 7. Oh dear.
Come, 7. It is time.
Reveal and put lands. Well, at least I can't play them. So it was very fortunate we could stop the Azusa. Well, they can play 1 normal, but... Okay. So what do? Roaming Throne? I'd rather go for Etrata first, I think. These new lands are kind of cool, aren't they? Gloom. The Gloom Lake Verge. Add blue, add black if you have an island or swamp. Kind of cool. Just another card to put into your deck. Oh my goodness. 4 lands on top. That is a heck of a lot. Cultivator Colossus. Gross. I think we're going to kill it before the trigger can continue to go off. Because otherwise... Oh no, it already has, isn't it? If you draw a card, repeat the... Oh, it's still going off anyway. Oh, geez, okay. Yeah, that's problematic, because it means that Ulamogs and stuff are coming down. Well, this is a very, very fast loss then. Jeez, how many lands? You know, I often wonder, like, when you see people do it that many times, whenever I play that card, it's never that much. But there you go. And all we do is also get lands as well. Assassin. So we're going to get 2 creatures from the top of their deck, but is it really going to matter? But if they don't block either, then we get 4 creatures. That's kind of cool. And then if they're playing Emrakul, they just steal all of our creatures. Yeah, it's pretty disgusting, really. They've got so much mana now that they can just kill us with the bloody Leather Hydra as well. And 2 more lands. Okay, crazy. Well, I guess in their next turn, they get to unleash hell upon us. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 lands. Oh boy, 16 now. Reveal all lands, as if they need more. And that's on ultimate as well. Return all permanents to their hand. Warring Plaques. As if we're just getting lands. I mean, it's kind of ironic. Each player in this game is getting loads of lands. 4 in our hand. And they've got more than double lands that we do. No surprises either. Nykthos. Walking Closet. Oh, and a bloody Tooth and Nail. Oh, what a surprise. What's it going to be? Crater Hoof Ulamog? Something? I don't really know. Let's just see what it is. It's going to be something gross. Oh, 2 fighters. Okay. So they're going to fight just regular guys, yeah. The Death Touch, I guess, is making them choose wisely. Bloody hell. Green is so broken. I mean, look at the commander. The commander herself doesn't... I mean, yes, it's basically like saying you get 2 extra turns in a row, isn't it? But by herself, she's not that crazy. I guess, actually, the culprit here... The main culprit here was the Cultivator Colossus, let's be honest. And they've got Primeval Titan. So basically, I'm going to see what my next draw is. And then we'll go for there. But yeah, I really doubt there's anything we can do here. The thing about green is, it's so... The fact it gets so many lands out from the deck to the battlefield, it's so overwhelming. You can't come back to it. Look how many lands. We have 5 natural lands. And they're on triple that now. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. They're going to have 17, 18, plus Vorinclex. So 36 lands. We now tap for 0 in the next turn if we tap anything with Vorinclex. So, yeah, there you go. Just always surprising to still see the same common things over and over again, despite, you know, whatever I use. Spark Double. Yeah, no, nothing major. Cool. We'll quit that one then. That was pretty painful. Right, this hand is bloody risky, but I'll keep it. I'm keeping it basically because we have 2 removal spells here. Okay, I don't really want to go for the Mockingbird yet because there's literally no reason. There's nothing to clone. Rahilda. Let's kill her. She's very strong, to be fair. So now we need another creature. Interestingly, if they play their Tovolar, I can clone it with the Mockingbird. So I can get my own. Ooh. How insulting would it be to clone it and then steal it? Actually, let's attack first. See what they do. So we steal a land. That's irritating. We'll actually turn theirs offline. I think that's more acceptable. And then go for the Warm Power Stone. We kind of want to save the Vraska's finisher for literally finishing something off. It's not amazing, but it's an assassin that kills something that was damaged. So that's kind of cool. And yeah, 1 blue, basically turning their go offline is pretty intense. Whenever equipped creature transforms, transform this. Okay, interesting. And they're going to give it to that. Right, let's go in. So they're going to do that. So we get another creature. We could just kill the Tovolar. But that's a land. You may cast it. So we can't do lands. We always seem to be stealing lands, annoyingly. And do we just kill it? Get out of the way? Yeah, fine. Let's just get out of the way. I know that they can just replay it in their turn. Maybe that was the bad choice, because we just used 2 spells to kill one. But then they literally don't have anything else. And then we can also still clone it. And then we have 1 to block with. Or alternatively, they wipe the field and we lose everything, which is the worst case scenario. Clearly. I just want to hit something good. Wicked Wolf. Fights up to 1 target creature. So they can trade with the Vraska's finisher. Oh, they're gonna... Oh, that was weird. Swing with all of them. Nice. We still 2 creatures again. Pretty nice. Did we get anything? A land again. What is going on here, guys? Every single one of these has been a land. Kind of confused. So 8. Oh, it doesn't get any counters though, does it? It doesn't actually get any counters. So yeah, that's fine. We'll leave it for now. I'm a bit upset by these lands. How come so many? Domri's Ambush. That sucks. Yeah. So that one was just a... Deals damage. Ooh, and a Domri. Domri's Ambush, and then a Domri. Very flavorful.
Come and destroy.
6/5. Etrata. 6/5. That is annoying. That is annoying. I think we're just going to alpha the Domri. definitely want to take it out. Probably should have attacked one of them, but oh well.
What, you expect me to tuck my
We'll go for
tail
this
between my
Etrata.
legs?
And yeah. So this is good. Can't be blocked. Deals damage to a player. Exile target creature that player controls. So we're going to, get rid of their Wicked Wolf. Gaia Reach Bandit. Haste. All this stuff's too much power. That's a... Wicked Wolf is 4 mana. Right, let's just see what we can do with all this mana here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Equal to or less. Okay. Copy the Wicked Wolf. Basically use it as a kill spell, I suppose. Go for Etrata. Swing with all of them. So they can't block that one. Get a couple of triggers as well. And oh no, it's a wolf. We get to actually flip a creature up next time. Wow. We're down to 10. Ulrich. +4/+4. Blimey, that's a beast, isn't it? Sword. Ay, they can't block. Equip this. And then I still think we just alpha here. So they can't block that because it's got pro red and green, which is literally the perfect colours we need. So they're going to go for this. I'm not going to flip it because the owner gets it back. I think. Undying. Oh, yeah, I'm just not going to risk it, to be honest. What have they got? We're in all combat damage about this turn. Oh, no. They keep looking at this. It says protection, dude. Damn, that's really irritating, to be honest. Fine. Moon Mist. Prevent all combat damage up dealt to my creatures other than wolves. So it's like a mega fog for werewolves. Mayor of Averbrook. It's really hard to keep track of werewolves flipping them back and forth, to be honest. Because some of them flip when you cast 2 spells, some of them don't flip on that way at all. +4/+4. Well, that's freaking annoying, because now the Elspeth's Nightmare is not going to be able to target him. Oh, jeez. Attack him. They can't block. Come on, give me something. You've got to give me something, kid. Okay, Roaming Throne and a Maskwood Nexus. Fine, at least it's loads more blockers. Right, and now everything is... Creatures you control every creature type. Okay. But now he can give a creature +X/+0 and trample. So are we just going to die to this? How many have trample? That was the wrong move. He should have just attacked with this and given it like maximum power. Because nothing's got trample, right? And they can't afford to pay. What am I missing here? What am I missing? I don't know. They could have won that turn with the Ulrich. Oh, man. Feel bad for them now. Damn. They didn't read the Turvolar ability. I'm pretty sure it said trample. Oh, well. Right, okay. I always find it weird how whenever I want to play a creature-based strategy, I keep coming across decks which spam their bloody board with a million blockers. Oh, it's very frustrating. Maybe I need to put more unblockable stuff into this deck. That's kind of like why I put... As if he played an assassin before me. Cheeky bastard. Nevertheless, let's just go for this. What are the odds that they played the assassin? And, lo and behold, an assassin that I haven't unlocked yet because I didn't have the spare wild card. But yes, this is actually a good one because you can clone it. But the fact, whenever land comes in, deals 1 to each opponent, target opponent is crazy. Oh, great. Now they're going to get clones. Wonderful. Right, let's get some assassins out. So whenever they play a land, you can pay 2. Create a token of a copy of that creature. If you didn't pay... If you didn't pay 2, basically you get a 1/1. Yes, that's crazy. That is so crazy. We definitely need a way to kill this. Although we can actually clone it with a Mockingbird. But my god, we're now losing 2 life every time a land comes in. Oh, and I've got a Path to Exile as well. Holy crap. Talk about utter BS. Death Touch. What are we going to do? We're not going to attack now. Okay. Guess we'll pay 1. So we can have an Iridescent Vine Lasher as well. And then Roaming Throne. And we are not going to attack with those. Another fetch land, because why not? So their starting hand was this, a way to clone this, and then 2 fetch lands. What the actual hell? That's so lucky. That is actually so lucky, but we have no removal. We've got no... All we needed was 1 removal, and that would have been... Oh, so goddamn good. This is such a broken enchantment. And when you kill this creature, this falls off and becomes its own creature. Absolutely busted. And they return all the lands to play. What the actual F? Eh? Sometimes you play and it's like, yeah, but you're not allowed. We get 2 triggers. Such a shame because... We'll see what happens here. I mean, I don't think I'm immediately dead. I don't know, depends what they have. Necro Bloom. Oh, would you look at that? Another land that gets another land? Actually, no, that's one that destroys lands, to be fair. Oh my goodness, total humiliation. Total humiliation to be killed by an assassin that we don't have in our own deck, apart from the one we cloned, of course. Yeah, I'm just going to quit. This is just too boring. We're dead. We're dead. They've got so many fetch lands against so many zombies, so there's nothing we can do. God damn it. Right, let's give this a go against Ajani. Selesnya creatures. With a side order of Infect. With the ultimate. The ultimate is what people always rush towards, so we have to expect that's what it's been built around. And it's not even that hard to get to yet, in fact. God, that's powerful. I think we're just going to copy it. And then block. Because I really don't want to get hit by this. Whenever Deals damage to a player. Insects you control, insects cards in your graveyard hand library get toxic one. That's crazy. That is actually crazy. Oh my god, all these dudes. If we have one board wipe though, they are done. Flying Death Touch. We have a blocker, guys. Flying Death Touch. It's like a really bad Vampire Nighthawk. Which isn't actually in the game. I don't think. Don't think it is. Also, it's not an assassin. It's a vampire... Vampire something. So they're going to go for a Johnny.
Join us peacefully. We need not
Revealing Elvish
Join us
Mystic.
in perfect harmony.
Okay, I'm really glad we got a land there. So if we go for Etrata, we go over the top and we get another blocker, which is good. We want to get blockers in this game. I might just ignore Johnny for now until we get a few more attackers and blockers here. Ooh, Copper Longlegs. Oh god, Longlegs. Terrible horror movie. Terrible.
We have
Sack it to
allies.
proliferate. Okay. So they do have any way to proliferate this. We might be in a bit of trouble. Definitely need to keep that in mind. Viral spawning. A 3/3 toxic. Okay. Okay. We just get a blue source. I really want to pressure. So if I attack with Etrata, it means that they're probably going to double block. That's almost guaranteed. So let's go for Liliana. Make them sack a creature. Well, that's going to be the Crawling Chorus, isn't it? They're just going to get a replacement. But it's something, I guess. God damn it, that is annoying. This is really risky, but need to get something good. Okay, so now we've got 2 Flying Assassins. We'll see what happens here. So yeah, obviously next turn, if we get a land, we've got River's Rebuke, and we don't have to worry so much. But if they do proliferate and do this, then we're in a lot of trouble. But yeah, it's always intense facing a Planeswalker with an ultimate that is high pressure. Like, Lily's is high pressure, but at the beginning when you're discarding and sacking. But I feel like Ajani is inverted in that way, where it doesn't really do too much early on, but then the -6 is just, damn. I mean, it doesn't instantly kill you, but there is an inevitability about, you know, the fact they've got all these creatures.
In perfect
He's at 5. God damn it. The annoying thing is, it's just this 3/3 currently that's kind of stopping us getting in, but now they're going to have a 4/4, so it does actually get worse. They're coming in. Okay, that's weird. So the Liliana's pulling the aggro here. Maybe they've got a combat trick of some kind. They're going to fight one of our dudes. They've clearly got a fight spell. No? How strange. Don't know what to think about that. What? That's weird. Okay. Let's do some shenanigans then. So those 2 in there. These 2... Actually, she'll go in there as well. And then we'll just pressure the Ajani. Like that, yeah. So I'm going to prioritize getting more bodies. They're actually blocking. Do they just have a board wipe or something? That's what I'm worried about. We're getting a lot of creatures, so they could just legit have a board wipe here. Final Showdown, Tyrannex Rex, and that. Okay. Discard the Rascus Finisher. Annoyingly, if they do have a board wipe, I'm not sure how we're going to come back from this. But we'll see. They could just proliferate in their end step, or now and then ultimate. But even then, they'll have to play lots of stuff. Okay, so they do have anything we can flip. We can get a mana rock. Interesting. We now have a way to kill the Ajani as well. Interesting. You know what? That didn't work out too badly, did it now? Considering I just lost absolutely everything. They got to get lost. They're going to keep. Okay. If we play this, it means we can keep up the shore. Yeah, we'll keep the shore up to protect our guys. I think we might have it, you know, even though we've just literally lost an entire army. All those things we lost. Yeah, it's a pretty big tell when someone doesn't quit and you have an army. And now if they go for the bloated thing, we can make them sack it with a lily. So yeah, we're in an insanely commanding presence here. Especially the replicating ring going up and up. Or we could just go for the throw. No, we'll save... you know what, I'm just going to use this because their Ajani we can't kill with the go for throw anyway. So I'm just going to hit their hand. We'll discard the River's Rebuke. I don't really mind too much because they get rid of something too. Oh my god, and they had a bloody Nissa. I'm really glad I did that. But what the hell is their final thing? No way. Did we just get an Eternal Wanderer for 4 mana? Oh no, wait, it doesn't work how I think it is. Turn this creature face up. If you can't exile it, then you may cast it without paying its mana cost. So it doesn't turn anything into... Oh, I guess I was wrong then. Just the way it's worded. So pay 4 mana to turn this creature face up. Okay, so I understand that part. But then if you can't exile it, then you may cast the exile card without paying its mana cost. So why couldn't I play the Wanderer then? And where is it? Oh, it's there. Oh, maybe I'm just... Obviously, I'm misreading that. I mean, she's still excellent, even though it doesn't do what I thought it did. So if you can't turn this creature face up, exile it, and you may cast... Yeah, I don't know. Clearly, I'm misreading. I guess Arena is right 99.9% of the time, so I cannot dispute that. Just more annoyed at my opponent now roping me for some reason because of wooded foothills. Annoyingly, we don't actually have much pressure. Like, if they go for Ajani... Ooh, they're going for Ugin.
Recklessness and fear.
Interesting. Damn. Okay, so yeah, we are going to struggle here. We need to go for them. We need more firepower, guys. What is it? A bloody land. Okay. They're bloody blockers.
Lies beyond vision.
Khan's Bastion, that is very scary. So their deck is Planeswalkers and Poison. Fair enough. Elspeth conquers death. Oh no. So there goes the Lily. That's very, very annoying. I think they've actually got us, to be honest. Turn that face up. It's going to have to be a bloody good creature, though. What is it? Oh, bloody Wrath of God. Come on, man. Oh dear. Destroy all creatures again. Seriously. Yeah. It was actually a Super Friends deck that I just didn't realise. Clearly. Final Grasp.
Secrets manifest.
Yeah, we've lost again. Goodness me. This really did not pan out in the end, did it? And they can kill anything. Yeah, they've won. Well, that's a shame. The deck really didn't function as I had imagined it to in testing, and ultimately people got pretty lucky and had so many blockers. I said it in an earlier part of the video, but every time I play this after the testing, I kept running into decks that just kept making residual creatures. You know, Ugin making 2/2s every time. Other creatures just making extra 1/1s everywhere. It's ridiculous. It's almost like the game pits you against the thing that you'll struggle with the most. It's just really bizarre. Did you know that you can help my channel by watching another one of my videos? Go ahead, you know you want to.